What the hell is influence?
Influence is about credibility and transparency and honesty. And I would say that influence is the give and take between two individuals where there's complete trust and transparency.
Influence is simply one person's ability to change someone else's attitude or behavior about something. Happens every day.
So one person's ability
Yeah.
to change another person's attitude or behavior.
Yeah, it's happening right now. I'm trying to influence all you guys, and I'm right.
Are they at all confusing popularity with influence?
So people will often confuse these two. They'll get someone incredibly famous with millions and millions of followers to talk about something they've no credibility in.
Influence is not something that happens in a moment, right? These tribes aren't formed overnight. They're over time.
We're in a transition, there is no doubt.
Popularity does not equal influence, right? Expertise, value equals influence.
I mean, it's hard to not give a binary answer. I don't think that anyone here can prove that causally.
No one can prove what?
No one can prove influence.
Wouldn't that be like e-commerce? Would that be an example where if someone said, go buy this, and it tracked and they bought it? Would that be?
No, that's last click attribution. That's
Yeah.
clearly,
channel.
that's
That's right.
clearly not influence.
So is it,
And if influencer marketing does nothing else but create a conversation between a consumer with reach and a brand, then it's been successful.
It's really behavior changes that need to happen within an organization to build relationships with these key stakeholders, call them influencers, call them else.
you change someone's behavior and then their attitude changes towards something. You don't try and change their attitude and then hope their behavior changes. In other words,
It's change. That because I met you, I now think differently, behave differently, not do more of the same that I used to do because I met you.
Fundamentally, this is transforming the potential of the PR profession. The PR profession has the opportunity now to transform the way in which organisations work, facilitating everybody in the organisational context.
So I think to your point, what social has done is it's forced us as companies to be much more glass door. Like all these things have forced us to be much more receptive to the fact that our brands are not owned by us anymore.
We produce, they consume. That's the relationship that we have. That's not the relationship we ever had, and it's definitely not the one that we should encourage now, that we can connect in unprecedented ways. We're all in it together.
I think you guys are doing yourselves a terrible, terrible disservice by using the word influencer.
Well, isn't
But-
that influence?
But that's not the whole picture. It gets pretty weird pretty fast. You know, most of the time we've no idea why we act the way we do. It's actually our subconscious.
Where we really need to rethink not just the way we communicate, but the way we push our products and what products we are, in what markets, and what for. Why am I in business? Why am I proud to come and work for my company today? Let's take one thing out of this panel that really ought to be it.